Hello everyone, Random595 here, and it's time for the daily challenge on Tuesday, 26th of August. Almost Wednesday, almost midnight. And here we go, number 66. We are a human ice match. See what we got. What am I doing? Okay. Standing here getting hit by everything. I'm thinking, in the daily challenge thing, in the Discord, did I not see a message from someone else and it wasn't an ice mage? Maybe it's because it's the latest patch. Maybe that changed things. Perhaps they're playing on a different patch? Or maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. That's alright. We get ourselves guaranteed block points with shield ice. Is very, very strong. How should we do any? Wait, since when could they throw bombs there? Why do I feel like they weren't able to throw bombs like that? I'm crazy with the bombs. Let's shoot that, take him out. And stack some int. I'll have to figure out what we're gonna play this time. This guy. So slow. Oh, we will get to play with the fact that slow now disables all enemy movement abilities. Well, not blinks, but like all the usual stuff. It'll be interesting. All the jumps, dashes, and the like. I think it's a pretty nice change. One guy there. Great shots with you. We were just playing a warrior with 11 block points, so not really thinking too much about dodging. Oh, health or the enchant scroll? Probably the enchant scroll. The arguments could be made for either. Right over here. Let's just run this way. What am I doing? Okay, bunch more MP. Nice. Can't really push him. Now we can. That's why I approached close to try and get the angle on him. We're gonna take the block point before anything else. Nothing else makes sense. Makes you so much stronger. We gotta ignore that first hit and have another regenerating resource. That's the range thing behind it. Not a problem. I'll just shoot you. You did step in. And we can ignore that. Go to the block point. Can I kill you in time with the heal? I think the answer is yes. Maybe. Not quite. That won't knock it back. Run this way. This we can shortcut. But if I go here. They're all gone. Use this just for the HP. Staff damage. That goes well with the freeze build. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even see him. But we still didn't take damage. I've been thinking recently, you can almost think of block points as like additional regenerating HP. Melee. Slow them down. Good. Wait, did the slow wear off? Wait, somehow we didn't get hit there? Guess we regenerated the block point. What do we take next? I'm thinking we'll just take extended on this because that's pretty strong. Yeah. Good, we did kill it. Slow you down. Take all of that out. Staff of Force, nice. You always want to change the damage type, plus we get an additional ability. Very good. Lightning Bolt is probably strongest. That, if I go in, we can knock you. I chose the wrong angle. Does it deal more damage? It does. Yeah. If we do this, though, we're going to step... Wait, I really thought that would hit them. I wonder... Is there a way... I've got a block point, so I can actually just step there. And fine. I've still got a block point for you, so I can just take that hit. Yeah, those guys can't really do anything about block points. It completely counters them. They shoot too slow. And also, they don't even get the shock spread if you have a block point, you know? Completely blocks it. For those guys. Yep. Counted. You're gonna pull me in. Because he was slowed. And these guys can't do much. The attacks there. Attack that HP. Of course. Shroom was blocking it, I guess. Thought there was gonna be a block point, but yeah. No bear or anything, just extra damage. This guy, we just step. And yeah. Can't do anything. Attack the int. Standing next to that is okay, if there's nothing that can trigger it. But usually, probably you don't want to. Just in case. And int. There's freeze if we want. I don't think either of these are worth it. Take freeze. Okay. It is this one. I want to hit that guy. I wonder if I can. You take this. I've only got one speed point. We should just run around a bit. Wonder with that if I can that's pretty good. Maybe I can just kill them straight up. Oh, I missed that guy. Take you out. My speed point in. I have block points. Oh. Oh yeah, block points. I definitely knew about that. It wasn't an accident. Yeah. One block point and you take so much less damage. Go here. There's some enemies with some abilities that will get countered by slow now. Like this guy won't be able to lunge, whereas previously he would. Now, for science, okay, he still charges. If he was already in the animation for it, which I think makes sense. Oh no, we took 1 damage. Let's sell all of that. Well, there's an additional block point if you want. Maybe we'll avoid that this run. Actually, a fair amount of MP regen, but really need it. Gotcha. Okay, let's pull that and run away. Wait, I'm actually just gonna freeze here because he was powered. Block his attack. Is there a way to pull slightly more, but not the boss? Yeah, well that. Pulled some amount. Take a little bit of damage getting away from that, or maybe not. I wonder if you can hit me. I probably want to save the freeze. This guy. Just hit that guy back there. Pretty nice. Go in. Okay, there'll be like 1 on this side. Probably 1 more up there. I don't think I can pull this without the boss. Right, we got the block point. He's on the water. There's probably 1 more behind him. I got the block point. And knock, knock, knock. Ah, I've got a block point again. We can use that to close in on him. I wonder. This will probably finish him. There we go. We'll take just int. Get the freeze too. I take this. Yeah, the knockback from that is a little strong. Damage from the... Was it a power shroom? I think it was. Yeah. Maybe I could have done that better, but fine. My bad. But I have a block point, so no damage. I do like the S being a different color. The stun is handy. It's just sometimes I'm getting it confused with the power. Just the same color, isn't it? Yeah. Once again, block points just happen to fix all my mistakes for me. Upgrade, I see. How much does that upgrade for? +2 now. Okay. Is a fair bit. Yeah, there's all those guys up there. Maybe we'll be able to use that one to get to them. Flame portal is... Oh, no. We'll go staff achievement. And then this. And then find a good staff. Go all in on the staff damage. That's what we'll do. Can you please see me? Oh, you're fast. Well. About just that to get closer. Didn't really work as much as I would have hoped. It worked perfectly fine. I wonder. Oh, we did get all of them. And hit you with this. Yeah. You want to find a higher base damage staff and work on getting as much int as possible. Cool. Since when? This is new, right? Was that just a normal doorway? Freezer. I like it. I actually like that a lot. It makes sense. There's actually a warning from the signs. Yeah, freezer with... And it fits perfectly. That is a very nice. Big fan of that. Okay. Yep, that's why I go down the stairs sometimes, just to peek and see what we can find. And we do have staff achievement. We'll go for the extra damage. We're at 20 damage on our staff already, with only 15 int. Alright, let's keep going. We want to wish for a tier 3 staff if we can. If I go up, I thought I'd hit that as well, but there we go. In the order of effects there, he did get hit by both. Let's kill you. No crits. We need adjacent crits would be nice. Our damage feels crazy. Kind of makes sense considering how high it is. Training pit. Shoot advice. We just want freeze and that's it. Nothing else really important. I'm gonna do this to damage the back guy. Through that. So we got enchant a summon item. Then enchant item. Okay. Do that we're gonna take. We can just take that. Tribute int. Unlucky. Okay, if I do this, we're gonna heal the archers, which is annoying. But we are getting there. Through you. Yeah, you're in range of the heals, but how rapid is the heals? Not enough. Okay, I'm curious. If I freeze, I have a feeling this level doesn't, because it can't shout, level doesn't actually trigger, which I think is correct based on what just happened. We have a crown which will give us AP. Top side has 3. Let's just go here. You know what? Do this. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Trying to damage that guy as well. Perfect. Okay, if he gets overhealed. Okay. We're looking for point blank. And we have Arcane Tower. Yeah, which could have a staff in it. This caves and this. Deciding which order best to do things. That guy just got wrecked. I'll hit you with this. Let you use your ability if you want. Is that gonna melt this? I think it would. That was, yeah. It was entirely predictable and my fault. Keep stacking the int. 21 damage. Can I get in far enough to do this? Will that kill that guy in time? It does. Okay, we'll run this way. Put it out. That kind of makes sense. Ooh, that is good because additional int means additional staff damage. Up on that. Yeah. Step in here, go across, freeze you. Nice. Okay, let's get out of there for now. Do that. And we'll take freeze, no cooldown. Need to keep that up. Alright. Huge staff damage. We also want power shot if we can. Point blank is more important though. We have no cooldown on the freeze. Just use it as a wall. You need levitation would be nice. I can't tell which one is going to be based on what we have here. One too far away. Oh, yeah. Point. Could I have done that differently? Hmm. It's this guy here. No good way. Is he roaming? I think. Get a little bit closer. Actually, there is a good way. I can just knock him into a pit. How did I not think of that? That against this guy up here. Better than nothing, but really great. If I go here. Yeah, I think I needed one more anyway. Maybe close. I don't like any of that. Where is this guy? Here we go. Actually, he can eat himself into a pit. No need for our assistant. Go back up. Two damage. Talent trainer useless. Okay, we pulled. Perfect. Stay out of vision. Yep, now there's a lot less of them. And then as long as I go in here, I think I used my speed points all wrong. At least he didn't confuse us. I do have a block point, so I just step. I'm confused, so yeah, we don't get the block. That makes sense. I learned that last run, and I already forgot about it. I just freeze you. Run back a little bit. We can slow them all down, knock them all back. Not really scared about that, because I have freeze if required, but this just seems more efficient. Why are you not? Probably because it's too low damage. Block point. Theoretically, I could even sell that. I need more gold. Maybe we get an inch run or something. We have the annoying level. They're good. So with freeze, I think would be fine. Okay, leave that alone for now. Okay, we pulled that. Let's just run this way. Perfect. Range mastery. Awesome. Point blank, and we are online. Well, I can probably just straight up do that. But look at this, we now get crits. I think that used to be naturally part of a thing that we get with freeze. Back this way. Alright, run up here. Fine by me. Can I stop that from expanding on me? I actually think I get hit by that no matter what I do because I didn't respond to it. If I step here, we'll get hit by it the least. Yeah. Freeze you. Take that out. Wait, you can hit me on that angle? I did not realize that. Nothing there anyway. Get rid of that one. Progression of bows. And we are going to get a stronger staff. Let's block this. Probably. Okay, that was rather wasteful on the MP. Fair enough. Oof. Power shot is the last one we want. What am I doing? Okay. Yeah, fine. That's right, I need to do this so I can actually get across that more easily. Would have made more sense. Cool. Yeah, if we do this, we can then speed point across it. Yeah, that. Let's see if I can. Yeah, we did pull that. As long as I get this one, and then that's gonna make our life much easier. These guys will blink over, we kill them. There you go. Cool. And then I can just avoid that for now. Go through here. Dropped off. Maybe I could have dropped him off in a better location. Unstable doesn't actually matter. And he'll blink out, which is annoying. We want to stun lock him for as long as possible. Does that have more range than this? No. Oh, yes. Okay. And then we'll go like this. I'm pretty sure he will escape Blink from... Oh. From being frozen. But I did that then because it would be in a few turns. 24 damage. Okay. Oh, that's already maxed. Cool. Starts with higher damage. Maybe not. So we probably just enchant that. 8. There might be? I have an ability. But this one deals AoE. So why would I want a different staff? Wait. Or not? Does it not deal AoE anymore? I probably shouldn't use it against these guys, to be honest. It'll be a little bit inefficient, but it should work. Getting them to block for me. I don't quite have enough for a freeze. I wonder. I got a block point. We'll take it out fairly easily. Up. We'll run across this way. Hide in here. We got one. For some reason in my head that worked a little bit differently. Talent point that we still can't use effectively. And you. Yeah. Get out of here. And now we can swap back to this. You're 7, you're 8. I am alright. I'm just gonna wish for... See. Nah, you're no good. Necrotic. 9. 25 damage. Nice. Go with that. I need to shoot enemies next to each other. And we'll test if that's AoE or not. You have again. Enchant item. Please. Cool. Go back up. And I guess I can do that if I want. Another speed point. Seems good to me. Would go HP. What's less H is it? Yeah, you can only get 1 enchant on it. Still probably worthwhile. How much does this give with an enchant? 4 MP. Much more worthwhile than it used to be. Okay, so I want to test with some enemies. Okay, it is. Now I've got to choose between AoE or slightly more damage. With the poison. I want to test how much damage does that poison actually deal. One thought, 2 mana regen. 15, 6, 6, 6. So that dealt 18, 20. That's a lot of individual target damage here. Maybe I could just use both. Yeah. What happens if I freeze it? Yeah. Good way of making them. Okay, I think we'll just use that one. A bit more different to what we normally do. We'll drop that there. And we want more int for more damage. And we're looking at selling this, but we don't directly have to, and none of that's worth enchanting. Oh, see, this is where AoE would be good. Well, we got this. I guess we do have AoE of a kind. Getting on a few too many enchant scrolls. It doesn't spawn if it dies directly to the staff, but if I do that, it will spawn. Okay, you should spawn. You should spawn. Oh, too much damage. Perfect. Doesn't spawn from that. Curious. Let's see. How do we actually want to do this? Let's freeze you. Take you out. Take you out. Oh, he wasn't frozen. He just had the ice shield effect. That is kind of funny. But he was still frozen, so I was quite confused why he moved. Would be enough. Ah. He's gonna die insta. Okay. You have for me. Yes, we can sell all of that. Okay. We have. I mean, heck. technically, we could just get ourselves another block point, though we can't wear it unless we get a bit more strength. Nothing that gives me int. We just take... I've got so... Why do I have so much gold? I don't think I have levitation, so we'll take that. Okay. That's... I don't need to sell that just because I've got so much gold already. Hopefully it's an int shrine. Or summoner, I guess we can go back. One shot. Oh, we got point blank. I kind of forgot. Yeah. Means we will destroy anything that gets next to us. Why didn't we get that in the last run here? Don't let that see me. Go on. No point using it. Take this. I messed that up. I did mean to go one more. So I think you just do this if you wanted to take no damage. And that. Warn the maggot because we can. Nice shielding. Makes more sense to me. Oh no, they all keep dying in one hit. Okay, sell that. Add to our infinite gold pile. Try freeze. Much damage. Yeah. Yeah, like that actually. Yeah, what is that? It's the Beastmaster, so we want to stay out of vision. And int. 28 damage, not maxed yet. Strength Shrine. Disappointing, but we can do that. Get ourselves to 3 block points. Okay, is there a way I can hit you? Oh, we can take that out, and actually you are getting hit by that. Yeah, you're gone, and... No, we're not being very successful about making tons of maggots. Does that turn into a maggot? The answer is no. Go back up, stop by here. This, chuck that on, enchant that, and have triple block points. Need to get another talent. Ah, dragon. I am curious. What happens? Nothing. Freeze that. That just breaks immediately. Okay. Out of speed points. What if I do this? Oh, okay. So you can't freeze him directly, but freeze actually hard counters him even more than other things. Because he can't get to you. I can just sit here. Find a good spot. Now he's going to change. Is there a way I can do this where he thinks he can get to me? Can you spin through that? Yeah, hit, and dead. Hey, we got a maggot from it. Why did I buy a shield when we get this shield? I mean, technically that's a better shield. Because that just gives slow instead of the ice shield that we used to get. Okay, head on down. Wait, I've done both zones, haven't I? Okay, in which case we want to go... I haven't done the last one. But sure, you have at least a talent. I mean, why not? Do I have enough strength for the last one? I could go buy. Yeah. That would make sense. Actually, even use that. Go back up. This one? One. Down. All the way. Not that one. Yeah. That. We still need one more. Did with myself. I was looking at my decks probably. Alright. Be faster to go this way. Through. And there will be a merchant further down. Plus we get a little bit more gold. We'll make that work out. There's one blink there. Greatest. We'll try. We have stealth. I've only got 4. I wonder if I go like that. Oh, I see. Yeah, perfect. Looking for maximum range sometimes does weird things. Freeze you. What if you become a maggot? You're gonna charge or not? Oh, you were charging, but it just got rid of a block point, so really matter. Maggots are actually doing some work here. And poison you. Well, I guess even if he does hit us, doesn't really matter. Yeah, I feel like block points pretty hard counter to those guys. Freeze obviously hard counters everything in the game. Potion of energy, we have 46 MP. Reduced MP pools, don't worry. And definitely this. Levitation is OP. Take this. Okay, chuck that on. I will enchant that for a little bit more. That's why I shouldn't have drunk the other potion, but that's fine. If we run in here, I'll just shoot you with that. You out. No need to really do it safely. Damage plus the poison damage is huge, and we're not even hitting point blank. I wonder how it would go. Yep, just fine. Just killing this guy like this through the heals. Yep. Yeah, we'll use that. Hey, actually, that gets us this. Nice. I don't think there's really a need to go sell that. Why don't we just take reflective, because it's better than nothing. Yeah, we have no flame portal. Run up here. I want to see if that gets rid of that. Yeah, we just step here. Ah, okay, I see what's happening here. We have a poison staff and skellies. Oh, he actually got through our block points. He's healing a fair bit. Maybe I should go in and get some crits. I kind of left the bodies everywhere. If we do this, he has to come into us. Oh, too close apparently. Yeah. Yeah, why not? That's right, here's the res. Freeze everything. I wonder if I could freeze that. Yeah, I'm gonna do it this way. You can actually freeze and it keeps the duration. Oh, learning things. He thinks he can hit me, which is funny. Now if we do it this way, I guess. Yep, gone. We've got that and that. I've got 4, so if I do it this way, I guess. I actually don't see. Well, just guess the correct side. Problem solved. You will overheal them, but it doesn't really matter. Take you out. Then you're going to pull me in. We want to knock back. Well, that works for me. Come across this side. I guess we're still hitting that guy. We're getting there. And we could just melee. We do hit both of them. Do I take anything specifically for reflected? If I take that. Okay, so what I need to do is kill you or isolate that. Yeah. I'm gonna just hit you and keep the assistance. Wonder. Oh yeah, he overhealed. Okay. Good points. What if I freeze you? Hit that. Okay, so you are enhanced, but I can push you back. Do it this way so I hit that one as well. You're overhealing that guy. Can you stop, please? Yeah. I get a maggot that was stuck for some reason. They're surely useful. Why do they not? I'm not understanding why sometimes it's not spawning maggots, right? Really makes sense to me. Is that one? Why? Yeah. Did he not die to the poison? Cheers. And yet none of them are spawning maggots. Second blinking enemy. Yeah. And I do have levitation actually. Reason I thought I did. Okay. Well, I've got so many block points. Okay, reflection on the block points is actually going to cause me to take a hit. I need a speed point. Kill those two, take that out. Make sure none of it comes with me. Okay, we got one of the best ones for this. Good AoE. Those are annoying, but I don't really have the capacity to get over there. Let's just chill down here. Yeah, if I step back, I think they will still hit me. I've never considered that one before. Can we do it again? Probably not. Knock you back. Take you out. Alright. There is the ice, but only if there's nothing behind them. Let's just hit you. Do that, shouldn't knock it back. Let us kill it more easily. 2 on that side. Get me at that angle. Okay. This 1 enchant is... Yeah, well actually maximum enchants, we can't do anything with it. Oh, I was wrong. Oh no, I'm not even wearing it. Okay. I want the adjacent damage. How much damage is this going to be? Yeah. You gonna shoot that guy? No, you're standing on that. I need to pull you forward. Okay. Go in. We didn't retreat. Could die. Wait, I can do this. And this, except he's the last guy. Oh no, he's not. But potentially I can stop things from spawning, but that is very expensive here. Now let's just go in and it should be enough. He was not the last guy. Why did I think he was the last guy? Probably too expensive for me though. With this build. Okay. Do I want to use just all my speed points? Off. Take that. We use the speed point. That. There we go. Are those guys permanent now? I think they might be. Yeah. And we level. Nothing else matters. Yeah. Forgot about me. He's gonna blink, maybe? There's no good method here. It's probably been too long. Yeah, maybe I just poison him. Does hit Yender. Damage that we can get. And okay, if we do this actually, and if we keep him at range, he won't blink away. Take that out. Do this, that, lava. Hit you. Why not? Invulnerable. We're almost dead. First won't do anything because we're invulnerable. Actually die, please. Alright, nice. Poison should deal a pretty good amount of damage to these guys. We can also remove the lava so they don't heal. Get this side. Spread out the poison damage where we can. Wonder why we're not really getting... Oh, Yender can't deal damage to us. Why are we not getting, things? Okay, Yender will be able to get us soon. Let's just make him blink. Protect ourselves. I would take a little bit of damage. Let's go here. Yeah. How much poison damage is going to be? Yeah, the ability to make walls of freeze is probably very underrated. Okay, this typical, we expected. I don't know why I just prefer this side, so we'll go over here. Can't save him. What do we have there? Strong. Now we're getting them all the time. Maybe it depends on the enemy type. Cool. As well. Gone. So I can just do this the fast way. This. That's okay, I'll kill all of these guys. Okay, so we just get next to Yenda. Freeze. Get blink. Use this. There we go. That was Ice Mage. Yeah, 28 staff damage. Pretty normal build. I'll see you guys in the next one.